I'm gonna make the end pin, but I don't really have a lot of end pins. Oh yeah, I cut myself. I don't have a lot of end pins, but I'm gonna use this peg and I'm gonna get that in there, and that's gonna be the end pin. And then so I just took this drill bit, roughly the size of the peg, do my best guess. And then here, I feel like I wanna get into the meat, even though it's gonna be a little bit low for the pin. Then I'll just eyeball my best. So you got that. And then you're gonna wanna use a taper, and you basically just taper that out. I got it pretty straight on, actually. It's low, but we knew that. So I'm gonna taper that out, and then that will eventually fit this peg, and I can use my shaver to get the peg the right size. So that will end up in there as an end pin. Here's the shaver. This basically makes the exact same angle as the taper. So the piece of wood ends up exactly, I get the taper in far enough, and then this thing will eventually fit and it'll have perfect contact with the wood around it. So here's the extension. I have a cut for the neck. I gotta smooth that out a bit, make this nice. I bled on it a little bit. You always gotta blood, sweat, and tears your work. Here's a little bit of a hangover for how I'm gonna attach it here, because basically I still want to have this space so that the lid can open and close. And I know you'll never open it again once the strings are on, but I don't want to glue the whole thing shut completely. It's fun to have the cigar box actually be a box. So I have this little lip to make it extra strong. And I'm actually going to put a screw into the block as well, just to be careful, because I'm only going to attach it to this bottom half. Even though there's this hangover here, basically what's going to happen is this is going to shut, and this won't be glued because I want it to be able to open it again later. I don't know why, but it seems like a cool idea. So it'll look more like that. So for some reason I really want to put a screw in here. I don't know, maybe because it's just grabbing the bottom part here, but technical difficulty, I couldn't actually get the angle I want because I can't get into the box with my drill here. So I'm gonna end up drilling it from this side. I already started it. And so I'm still gonna screw it in from the inside, but I'm gonna come in from the outside, and that little extra hole that I leave isn't really gonna make a big difference, and I could clog it if I want, but I probably won't. Check out my progress so far. I got my cigar box violin. There's the end pin. I made that out of a peg. I had to add this extension for the neck. And then on the inside, I've got blocking and a bass bar. And then going back to the neck, I'm gonna basically use this one. Fits in there. I mean, not yet, because I haven't fully fit it, but it's gonna be like that. Then of course the bridge goes here. Look at this tiny square, it's amazing. It's small enough that you can check little surfaces, and then of course it even fits into this to give that a look, figure that out, and check on the other edge, whatever you want to do. And then here's a little trick with rubber bands. There's just 2 rubber bands around the outside, and I can put this bridge wherever I want. And I just decide where it goes. And then I'm fitting the neck, and I can work the rubber bands a little bit to get it to move over or something, whatever I feel like I need it to be. Easy to stick it there.